What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Evans collection video. Today we'll be taking a look at Spider-Man 2's Miles Morales in the upgraded suit, and we're also going to be taking a look at Peter Parker in the Anti-Venom suit. These guys look great. I picked these guys up Friday. I absolutely love them. I like Miles in this upgraded suit. I actually like this suit a little bit more than I like his more traditional suit. I think this is actually the only Miles Morales that I have in my collection. So, if I'm gonna have a Miles, I prefer to have this one. So, we also got Peter over here in the Anti-Venom suit. Love the colors on that guy. Like the metallic look. I believe he's using like that Scarlet Spider body. Looks more like it. I know the legs are definitely from that figure, but it works. I think it's fine. Miles is a lot smaller than Peter is, so it's I think it's kind of fitting or whatever, in my opinion. Let's take a look at Miles first. Get Peter out of the way here. And Miles looks great, guys. Like I said, I love these colors. I like this red, white, and blue look. He got the spider on the back there. Got his little effects here. Like I said, I think this is a great looking figure. The head sculpt is pretty good too. Let's bring that in a little bit closer. So yeah, the head sculpt looks great. Got a little texture on the suit there. That looks pretty nice as well. Like I said, a great looking figure. The proportions look pretty good on this guy. Yeah, awesome looking figure. Like I said, I like the spider on the back. Got a little paint, a little blemish there, but it is what it is. But yeah, so there's old Miles Morales. Let's take a look at his box real quick. And the only thing you're gonna get with Miles is you're gonna get a couple extra hands, which is fine with me. It's not a big deal. I'm kind of surprised they don't have any open hands for, like, wall crawling or whatnot. So I was kind of surprised about that. But there's the back of the box. Got the figures on the back there in this wave, and then here is the side. So side art looks really nice. I like that. That'd be cool, like if you put it on like kind of like a bookshelf or something, So that was Miles, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. Is this a pick up or pass? I do like this figure. The other two Miles are really cool as well. I plan on picking them up too here in the near future, as long as they're still available, that is. So let's take a look at Peter Parker in the Anti-Venom suit. Like I said, I love this suit. This suit is cool. The colors are really, really cool. I like the metallic blues. I like that head sculpt. So, came with the he come with a different head sculpt in the box. So I ended up swapping it out because this head sculpt looks more like the box art. So and I actually kind of like this head sculpt a little bit better. The other one is basically like, he's got like squinty eyes or whatever, which I'll show you guys here in just a few seconds. But yeah, I like the suit though, man. That suit is bad. Let's take a look at the head sculpt, and there we go. And that head sculpt's pretty good, I think. And like I said, this suit is very, very nice. Like I said, I think he's using that Scarlet Spider body. Well, at least those legs are. But it works. I mean, hey, it looks really good, and I dig it. So, so yeah. Let's take a look at Peter's box here. He gets a little bit more. He gets, like I said, there's that head sculpt, which that head sculpt looks really good, I think, too. You could go with either one of them if you wanted to. You're gonna get a couple extra hands. You're gonna get a web hand there, or web line there in the corner right there. And here's the back of the box. Pretty much the same. Just got the picture of the figure on there, and here is the side. So like I told you guys yesterday when we looked at Black Cat and the Black Suit Spider-Man, I really dig those boxes. I think they're really cool. So But let's bring these guys in for some final thoughts. I think these guys are cool. Like I mentioned yesterday, guys, if you want these, I really, really recommend picking them up, especially if you run across them in the wild, or go ahead and order them before they get gone and go up in price. So yeah, so I do, like I said, I have Venom on the way. I'm super excited to get him. He's going to be basically my definitive Venom. I plan on getting the Captain America and versus Venom 2-pack whenever it drops or whatever. But yeah, like I said, I love this Game Reverse line. I think this is cool. I'm glad Hasbro is doing this. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about these two guys here. And always, guys, check me out on Instagram at JEActionFigures and like and subscribe. I want to touch on these stands real quick. So I've had a few people reach out to me and ask me about these stands. I got them off Amazon. They work decently. They're not the best stands in the world. As you guys can see, they serve their purposes. They're working for me right now. But they're, like I said, they're decent. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but I can't remember the name of them. But I did get them off Amazon, and it's a bunch of different figure stands on Amazon. So go check out Amazon if you guys want some of these stands. Like I said, they work. They serve their purpose, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like I said, they're not the greatest, but they work. So, but anyway, like I said, like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.